Welcome back.
NicknLex here.
Hello, everyone.
How's it going? So tonight. Oh god. So tonight we're gonna do a reaction for Eric Meredith.
Yes.
Thank you so much. This was sponsored by him.
Yes,
and this is his
congratulations. He is a newlywed, so this is his first request post marriageum.
Congratulations,
Yes.
Felicidades, herzlichen Glückwunsch.
May you two have a long
yes.
and healthy and everlasting love.
Yes.
So here is a song. So Eric told me he was very eager to do this and to show this to us because he said he hadn't been excited about discovering a band in this way as he was since he discovered Hagen.
Oh,
You
wow.
know?
So it's Prog.
Yeah.
That gave it away.
So I don't know, but he just said like that excitement.
Yeah, I know. When you
know?
find something.
Yeah. So we're going to be doing from their 2024 album Fym. I think it's pronounced FYM. And the band name is AZURE.
AZURE.
AZURE or AZURE.
AZURE.
And then the song is Kingdom of Ice and Light.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, it looks like AZURE.
Oh my god, Eric, check out if we haven't posted it, but if we have posted it, check it out. I'm sure I'm gonna post it before this. Me and Lee, or Lee and I'm sorry, we did a reaction of Shadow Gallery. I think you know them, and the song was called City of the Queen of Ice. It's a 17-minute epic. You should check it out. Yeah. Lee really enjoyed it. So
it's really good. I think
just throwing it out there.
But yeah, so on Spotify, this band AZURE has albums since 2017 on Spotify.
Very cool. I like the artwork.
Yeah, me
Very
too.
cool.
Very dreamy, very even the cover of this like album reminds me of like Spyro.
Oh, yes, it does. I guess the artist, he likes that fantasy stuff, you know.
That color scheme is very dreamy.
Spyro.
Yeah. So
Spyro the Dragon.
Yeah. So yeah, let's get started. I'm excited. This is 2024. You know, it's Eric is a firm believer that new music is still coming out and still exists, but that you have to look.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer of that too.
Yes.
It's just like pretty much it's not being played on the radio, and since there's so many artists that don't do large record labels, that's the problem. You know?
Exactly.
But smartly, you know, they shouldn't give their money to the record labels.
Yeah.
They should do their own thing.
Exactly.
So are you ready?
I am so ready.
Is it the one highlighted?
Yes.
Oh, I'm like looking for the
sorry. I moved it. Okay, here we go. Kingdom of Ice and Light. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Eric. And let's get started.
Pilgrim to pilgrim, he gave his advice. Had no peace
some tapping.
Yes.
Okay, I want to listen to that again.
Yeah.
That is some really cool tapping,
Yeah, it
and
is.
also the bass is tapping. I think. So the music is really good. I have a little bit of a problem with the
The
vocals.
voice.
The voice, but it's that same thing that keeps me away a little bit from Enchant. It's just too.
I was
sounds
gonna
like
say it's very like neo-prog.
Yeah, oh,
like,
yeah.
It's,
I was gonna say that.
like this is the perfect voice for this type of music, but
No.
you either like it or you don't.
No,
I feel
you
like.
can't label neo-prog like this because neo-prog is more like Marillion. You know, that's old.
Okay.
Neo-prog is not new prog. Neo-prog. Neo-prog is a style of prog that's not like, I don't know how to explain it,
Okay.
but there's a few bands that we've
Okay.
listened to. But this band, this voice, for example, I mean, the music is amazing. Everything they're
agree.
doing
Yes.
is just the time signatures. There's so many. It's almost like Dream Theater, but even a notch up. It sounds like almost like Yes, you know, but the music, but the voice is like almost like the voice sounds like the guy in Enchant. And I love that band, don't get me wrong. But after a while, it's a little bit too much. And this always happens with Eric that I have to be so blatantly honest. But it's just like he sings just too high. It's
I
almost like
agree.
Labrie,
I
but
think
worse.
this is what would keep me away from this band
Yes,
as well.
but because
I'm being
if they
honest.
would play instrumental, man,
yeah.
you know. But it's like because he sounds like this. What's this band called? Cambrilia.
Oh, Coheed and Cambria.
I can't stand that band.
Yeah.
Why? Because of the singer. Now it's not as bad. This guy still has an amazing range.
Yeah, and
That's
then
what
he
I
even
love.
did like a
The falsetto.
Yes,
The
that
falsetto
was
is
awesome.
amazing, but
Yeah.
just the voice, like his speaking voice, must be very, very thin and very, very, very high. I don't know. He just like, and I don't know why they go for singers with those voices. It sounds like this is gonna be the worst. It sounds like a boy band voice. It's not for metal. You know, you have to have a little bit more power in your voice.
Yeah.
I think the music
But
is
some
great.
people like that. Some people
Yes.
dig that kind of
That-
voice.
why do
and
you think-
maybe like even for example, I'm a big Blink 182 fan.
I'm
I
not.
like-
I can't stand
I
that
know.
voice.
I know, but
Like, I
I
get,
have like
like-
a soft spot for it because it's what it
Then
was
you should
happening
love this.
when I grew up. That's why part of me is like I like it, but maybe I would have liked it more
Well, what I
Like-
don't like, okay,
you know?
what's his name? Blink 182 guy?
Tom.
The UFO guy. Tom, he has a particular voice. What I don't like about his singing is the way that he accentuates. How do you say that word?
Accentuates.
Accentuates certain words. It's like, oh my god, I can't stand it. It's like, you know what he does.
I know.
And he even makes fun of himself, you know, like the way he sings, like, yeah, let's not get into it. But this guy is just like, he has an amazing singing voice and he has an amazing ability to use that voice, but just the tone of his voice itself is not my type of voice. But that's basically the only gripe
Yeah.
that I have with this band. Everything else is amazing. The drumming,
Yes.
the guitar playing,
Yes.
just the musical aspect of it, the changes of the bass playing, there's slapping, there's all kinds of techniques. It's so technical, it's wonderful, but the voice kills it for
Yeah.
me a little bit.
Yeah.
But I mean, maybe because I felt that first time I listened to Dream Theater, I was like, I don't really like that voice so much. And then you just get used to it and you love it. So that it's an acquired taste. It could
yeah.
be.
Yeah, I agree. I think that either you like it or you don't, but musically, no one can dispute.
Oh.
Musically, I don't think
They're in the
they're
next
using
level.
very cool techniques, things that's new now, like this whole. I don't know, that one guy.
Tim Henson?
Yeah.
Well,
You
yeah.
know, who does
He used a lot of
this is
slap and
now
tap and
you know,
yeah.
there were other bands also that our friend Jimmy used to like that had a lot of that like type of style.
Yeah,
of
it's
tapping,
yes.
you know.
It's what's his name? Polyphia. Yeah, Polyphia is very in style. You know, it's very yeah.
Trending.
Not trending, but it's just like, you know, it's like people don't do the whole shredding anymore. It's more about the tapping and, you know, other
and
kind of like
speed and just using the instrument in a different
way. Yeah. Which is super cool.
But I like this. I like this band very much. I think that they have a good thing going, and I'm happy that it's happening right now. You know, that people are still experimenting, getting stuff out there. Because
what's that band that we saw? Let's focus, because when we went to see his other band that you just said at the beginning,
Thrice and Circa Survive.
No. Oh no.
That's who we went to see.
Those were Oh no. That was Chong was amazing. They were like doing all this instrumental stuff. But when we went to see here,
I feel like this pause is so long.
But it doesn't matter. He likes long pauses. Like Eric doesn't mind.
Okay.
That band that we saw, that was all instrumental, and the keyboard player literally played like Jordan Rudess. Echo, remember? Echo something. And then after that played the other band that he likes, that you just mentioned at the beginning of the video, that he hadn't been excited to.
Oh, Haken.
Remember when we went to see Haken, the band that played before Haken? That they played all this like crazy stuff. Yeah, they're called Echo, and I did it in a marathon, but I just don't remember right now.
I know.
So that's that style. It's that style of new
that's exactly
playing.
what I was trying to get. Thank you.
So musically beautiful, but I think if they would make an instrumental album, it would be just for me, because I like instrumental music. But yeah, let's go back, because this section here.
Yeah, go a little bit further back.
Yeah,
like
this
I want
was
to get
super
the
cool.
whole transition here.
Okay, 1, 2. That's good. That sing.
It's lower.
Dawning in my mind. I promise to spare them, but if I remove the source, then without light they will die. How do I spare you? I'll replace that which I take. I can afford to be
That was beautiful. And that voice,
Wow.
I guess, you know, he should just do like the King Diamond thing, you know. Just
Yeah,
felt center it through, you know. Yeah.
just went through.
Because look, I mean,
great.
when he sings like that, it's amazing because he has that talent to do. But
That was
just the
crazy.
singing,
It sounded like at that point, like it was an instrument doing that sound. You know, that very, very high note, like a guitar bend.
and he
or
was just
something.
like, ah.
Wow, that was
And then that
awesome.
solo was amazing. The way he uses the whammy bar, that's exactly what I love
Yes.
with guitar players. That's why I love Jeff Beck,
Mm-hmm.
Jason Becker, you know, all those Holdsworth. Like, I think I never used the whammy bar for the longest time because I just thought it detunes my guitar, you know. And then when I started really playing with it with a Floyd Rose, it changed my whole perspective. And you've noticed that too with my playing. Every time I do something, I'm doing something with the whammy bar because it's an expression tool.
It
you know?
adds like another
Something.
layer of like
Something, yeah.
I can
I mean, it was great. I'm so sorry that I have to be so tough with these lyrics, but yeah, it reminded me of Enchant
with the lyric. No, not with the lyrics, with the vocals.
with the vocals. Yeah, it reminds me of Enchant,
We didn't even see that.
and I love Enchant, but I just can't do a lot of it.
Yeah.
It's like you with James Labrie. You love Dream Theater, but you can't do a lot because of the voice. Sometimes there's just something in someone's voice that's not, you know, so appealing.
Yeah.
But I mean, the band, the music they do, oh my God, it's amazing. And I love that this, like you said, this is being recorded this year. People are doing this kind of music right now.
I love that it was progressive. I love that it is a type of prog that's more like contemporary, I guess. You know, like now mixing ideas and techniques that are happening now with a more like, I don't know, it was proggy, you know?
Oh yeah,
Like,
very progressive.
and it was
But progressive, the whole word progressive, they used to use that in music because it was like, oh, they're pushing the boundaries. They're thinking outside the box.
which right now they're doing because what else is coming out in
Yeah.
2024?
Exactly.
You know?
Like
They're pushing
a lot of garbage.
yeah.
No, yeah. Like I guess progressive has always been like, let's play outside of the norm. Let's play outside. Let's think outside of the box. Like everybody else is doing something. Let's do something different. So we're being progressive.
Yes.
Right? Almost like the political kind of view.
Yes.
So I think progressive has always been, and there's so many types of progressive. Like when you look on Prog archives, there's like 50 styles of progressive music, and that's little. You know? But it's like it reminded me of all kinds of good stuff, like Yes, Gentle Giant, Dream Theater. You know, like really good, really good.
It
music.
was.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it very much. I think this was a great request. It got a good conversation going.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah,
you know?
and we're happy to do these because how else would we have heard this song, or would we, you know, gone out to discover it?
It's kind of sad that I don't look like, I think Eric does this, that he just like looks for new stuff. And I should do that too. Like maybe like, oh, what other bands are there, like stuff that you listen to? And I don't do that. I just stick to my bands, and that's a mistake.
Or whatever we discover on the channel, you know? Yeah. Thank you guys so much for everything you do. Thank you, Eric. Congratulations again. If you clicked on this video, it was because you were looking for something new, because it probably wasn't a band name that you recognize. So kudos to you if you're still watching this. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe. We would love to see you all in the next one.
Thank you guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.